What is going on, YouTube? CryptoVision is back on the air. It's been a day or so since I've been off. I kind of had some stuff going on here, been a little busy with work. But I am going to take a look at Litecoin, XRP, Ethereum, and Bitcoin tonight and see how things are looking. Now, there are a few warning signs here. Not too bad, but it looks like to me this consolidation, sideways trading, in my experience. Now, with the way like your Ethereum's going, it looks like it might be okay, but I am warning you to keep an eye out on this because typically with sideways trading, most of the time or a good number of the time it tends to break bearish. But with the way Ethereum's been trending upwards, we finally broke out of that descending wedge. So it looks like with Ethereum it could be a little bit better, but with Litecoin, I would certainly be wary of Litecoin right now because it's just been basically stagnant all day today. It's basically set on $70 the entire day. Not a whole lot of movement, so that's my warning I'm issuing out. Be careful, watch this like a hawk. If you're somebody like me that likes to watch it every 15 seconds and you got a lot of money into it, I would definitely watch it because it looks a little bit iffy. I think Ethereum is probably one of your best, more stable coins, but we'll go ahead and get into that in a minute. So, Litecoin is number 5 still, and we got a market cap of 4.465 bill, looks like. We're at $70.47. We are currently down looks like 1.1%. Let's take a look at the 24 hours and see if it is 1%. As you guys know, this computer runs a little slow, but at least I'm back on my OBS. Yeah, it's 1.68% it's down. So, I guess warning might be a little bit of a strong word, but to me, these are kind of warning signs. We're kind of in a bearish. You might have days where it pops a little bit here and there, which is good. It's better than just a steady decline, but days like this, I don't know, when it's just sideways doing nothing, that kind of concerns me. So that's why I'm going to kind of issue a warning here. Just be wary, be on the lookout, because, if it does continue to fall further, I could see a possible retracement to $59. We could see a possible 59 Litecoin again. I hope it doesn't happen. I really do. But I think for Litecoin, that would be a worst case scenario, $59.99. And then from there, that would be a really good, as long as it doesn't keep going down, I think that would be a really good point to jump in. Remember what I said a few videos ago. Always look at this as a good opportunity to buy in cheap. Litecoin someday is going to be a $200 coin again. It's just right now, we're in a correction. Right now, we've had a summer of high highs. It was a crazy summer. Litecoin shot up to 140 again. Ethereum shot up to 360. Bitcoin, I think, was like 14 grand. And it just seems like right now we're in a correction. And for a while, it looked like it was going to start repeating the pattern of early 2018 when Ethereum went all the way down to 84 and Litecoin was down to 24. But I can promise you one thing. If Litecoin were to go back to 24, I would do everything I could to buy as much Litecoin as I possibly could, because we all know what goes down will go back up again. So, we started out the day for Litecoin at about 71.69. Went up to about 72.87. We'll see if that's going to be your high today. 72.87 is going to be your high for Litecoin today. So at least it's broken out of that $60 pattern. That $60 price has been in for a while. 72. Yeah, 72 is going to be your high today. Your low so far. Let's just say about 70. 49. 70.49. Let me see if I can find that price. Yeah, 70.49 right there. That's going to be your low and your high 72. So a lot of ping pong, a lot of back and forth. Most of your top tier cryptos are doing sideways trading right now. It's going to be back and forth. Do we have... It looks like there's quite a bit of volume here, guys. So right here it looks like it's low, but it looks like there's some volume here. I mean, I don't want to say it's low volume. So the volume's there. It's just, for whatever reason, the price right now is just kind of stagnating. But the cool thing about the crypto market is at any moment it could all turn green and we could be happy, and we could be back up to 100 again. But like I said, I do see a $100, $125 Litecoin by the end of the year. So let's move on to XRP. Take it just a moment here. Okay. XRP. Okay, here we go. XRP has got a market cap of, let's see, 11.078 billion. We are now at 20.257. We are down 1.54%. It looks like. Let's take a look at that 24-hour chart. But yeah, guys, you're going to get that price back up again. Yeah, we're down 1.5%. You will get XRP to $75 to $100 if they just cut down the supply. I mean, all they have to do is cut down the supply. I know that probably sounds like, oh yeah, sure, that's easy. Just, that's all they have to do. But literally, that's what they have to do. They have to cut the supply down. Once they cut that supply down for XRP, then you're going to start to see that coin rise. Because think about it. There is a huge following. That's why I've put XRP back on my list. There is a huge following for XRP. I mean, I was kind of a fool to take it off of there. So as long as this thing doesn't really slow down, I'm just going to continue doing it because there's a big following for XRP. And I believe with as popular as it is, if they would just cut the price down, or they would cut the supply down, the price would just jump incredibly. I mean, it would surpass Binance Coin, guys. It would surpass BNB. I mean, this coin could be easily 50 to 75. I mean, I could see XRP right up there with Ethereum, guys. If XRP had the same supply Ethereum did, I really believe. Now, I don't know if XRP has the same amount of developers that Ether does. Ether has a crap ton of developers. But I really believe that with the right, push in the right kind of, fear of missing out, the right kind of environment, XRP could jump up to $100, guys. XRP could easily be a $100 coin. Right now, we'd be thinking, my God, why in the hell didn't I buy it at 25 cents? So what we need is a massive buyback. Get rid of some of this supply with XRP. And once you do that, that coin is going to skyrocket, guys. Because this coin could draw. Forget the moon. This coin could go to the outer limits of the end of our galaxy. The moon is nothing. This could be a $100 coin. Hell, if the supply was shortened enough, this could be a $1,000 coin, guys. That's how popular XRP is. I think XRP could really be up there. So, until all that happens, we'll see what the short-term price is. Today's price right now for Ripple, we started out the day at 0.261, kind of shot up to 0.262, and then retraced to about 0.261. A lot of ping pong action, a lot of sideways. Let's see what this is right here. If I get this stupid box out of my way. Let's say 0.263 is your high for today. And your low, 0.256. Let's just say 0.256 is going to be your low. So, a lot of consolidation for Ripple. There are some analysts that believe that Ripple could jump back up to about 0.43, 0.45. I think with the right push, it could jump up to 50 cents. And maybe with the right push, maybe with the right bull run, it can jump up to $1. So I'd say by the end of the year, you're going to be back in the 40-cent range for XRP. So let's move on to Ethereum. What I happen to be all in right now, I've got one full Ethereum finally. And I'm going to start, and I'm actually mining right now, so I'm trying to get some more graphics cards for more power. Take just a moment to get back into this. Okay. Ethereum's number 2. We got a market cap of 19.269 billion. We're at 178.93. We are down 1.82%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour chart. Take us just a moment. If I can get it in there, that would be great. There we go. Yeah, we're down 1.78%. Actually, we're at 179.01 now. That's the thing. I almost didn't do a show tonight because, I mean, it's basically just been bouncing from 177, 178, 179, 180, then it hits 181, and then it meets the resistance at 181, and then it drops back down to 177. So we're meeting a lot of resistance at 181, guys. We need to find a way to punch through 181, get to 182, start building a support at 182, get to 185, and then so on. I think once you hit that barrier of $200, I think you're going to see Ethereum explode, guys. I mean, I think this is just, right now we're consolidating out. We do need these days of consolidation. We need to build, we need to build support. Once you do that, once you get that support built, I really do believe that, things will take care of itself. Once you break that barrier, once you break the mental barrier of $200, it'll shoot back up to 230, then 270. But I want to start seeing it get more stable. I mean, I don't know about you, I'm just getting tired of seeing the same pattern over and over again. Jumps up to 270, then it just falls right back down to 180 again. And then, I mean, I know it's a great way to make money, but I do want to start seeing stability. I want our cryptocurrency to continue to grow. I mean, do you want to just be satisfied with bouncing between 180 and 300? Or do you want to let it grow to 3,000? This could be a $3,000 coin, guys. If we could get the adoption from the retailers, I mean, this could easily be a $3,000 coin. So, let's see. For Ethereum, we started out the day at about 181 or 182.08, it looks like, and then did we go up a little bit more today? 182.39. Looks like 182.68 is going to be your high. And let's see what your low is here. 180. Let's say 179 because I know I saw actually 178. Yeah, 178.04. 178.04 is going to be your low. And 182.24 is going to be your high. So I think by the end of the year, by the end of the summer, I think we'll be back in there around 200s. I think around the end of the year, if we have a nice little bull run like we did last year, I could see this back to 300 again. So Ethereum will get back to 300. It's going to take some time. So let's move on to Bitcoin. And then we'll do a full market cap and we'll call it a day. But yeah, I pretty much have warning flags for all this. Just be careful with this, sideways trading. Sideways trading is sometimes it's good, but sometimes it can lead to bearish moves too. So just be careful. Be careful. Just be on the lookout. Be ready to move if you really start to see a falling. If you do want to get out. So Bitcoin's got a market cap of about, if I can see it, it is so hard to see right now, 180 trillion. We're at $10,050.81, it looks like. And we're down 2.32%. Let's take a look at that chart, 24-hour chart. Hopefully I'm not wrong with those prices. It is so hard to see this stuff for me. 10,057.34. We're down 2.33%. Okay. But as you guys know, I am blind as a freaking bat, so you'll have to bear with me here. But with Bitcoin, I've been told, I've heard that we could be in for another 2008 possible correction. How the stock market fell, and I've read that cryptos are really a good thing to have because they're not really all that affected by stock market fall. I've heard that cryptos can do really well in a bad economy. So, I've had my uncle, or I've had one of my relatives suggest to my grandfather that if he's in stocks right now, get out now. And what you do is you get out and you hold your money and you wait for the, if the crash happens. I know this sounds bad, but if the crash happens, that's when you can pick up all the stock at bargain basement prices. You wait for all of it. You wait till it's about as low as you think it's going to go, and then you can get in on some pretty good prices there. But if you got stocks, just be watching the market too, because I've heard we could be in for a recession. So just be on the lookout. And they say that cryptos they do pretty good in recessions. So we'll have to see how things go. Okay. Let's see how Bitcoin did today. Yeah, pretty flat today. Actually, look at that. A lot of sideways. Started out the day at about 10,296.60. Kind of ping-ponged all day to 2,290. And then right around here, let's see, 10,305.13 is going to be your high. And your low for Bitcoin is right here. 10,040 would have been a good place to get right back in if you sold out. And guys, I think Bitcoin will eventually get to $11,000. I'm thinking once you break that $11,000 barrier, you get to 12, then 14. I think you'll see at least a $14,000, maybe $15,000 Bitcoin toward the end of the year with a nice little bull run. So, overall market, you've got a total market cap of 259 billion, and we are now at a 24-hour volume, 52 billion. And Bitcoin dominance is still pretty high up there, 69%. Looks like 69.8%, I believe. So guys, just be wary, be diligent about everything. Don't let your guard down about the coins. I think Ethereum looks the best right now. But Litecoin, I'm going to put a warning flag out on Litecoin. The price could drop at any minute, so just be careful. Litecoin's a good investment. I like Litecoin. I was a holder for a while, and I plan on getting in again. But just be on the lookout. Well, guys, this is CryptoVision signing off. Peace out.